In terms of you talked about how so many new guys in different spots. How much different is it doing something in practice as opposed to going out there and doing it in a game? For someone who's, maybe even a talented guy, done a lot of things in practice, how much is that jump to a game? How steep is that?
It's a big difference because you can do it in practice and it's nothing, but when you get out there in a game and you have another team trying to tackle you or get the ball from you or whatever, and all the fans, play a role, so it's more nerve-wracking in games.
So it's nothing. I mean, I know coaches everywhere try to say they like to simulate things as much as they can, but can you really simulate anything like a game?
No, especially an SEC game. No.
How accurate are the long snappers rally look good?
How accurate?
Yeah.
Oh, he's the most accurate. He's the best long snapper out there.
Has he ever missed you at all in a practice, a one-hop or anything? Because we don't see many guys offered a letter of intent and scholarship immediately. Usually it's a walk-on that earns that spot.
No, I mean he doesn't miss me that bad. I mean, he'll occasionally have a bad snap, but he thinks it's bad, but it's really not as bad as he thinks. And I try to tell him that, but he's a really good snapper. Really
sure.
Good.
You may have answered this before. How did you transform your body? What went into that? What did you do?
I got on a diet. I started running every day all through the spring. I was working out, with Coach Rock and what he had me doing, and really it was the diet. Like, I started eating better.
Well, I don't know if this, putting stock in this, but last year Georgia Tech was 3-0 against the SEC, and the ACC was 10-3 against the SEC. Is there a pride factor with the SEC and the ACC in a game like this?
Absolutely. I mean, I didn't even know that, but I mean, it's, with SEC we think we're the best. I mean, I think we are. So yeah, I mean, there's a pride factor involved.
Did you feel the same when you played Virginia Tech a year ago?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't really think about stuff like that. I don't
really know.
Yeah, I don't really know.
With this seriously, is obviously we all know Butch takes special teams very seriously, and the punt team is kind of his baby, so to speak. When you look at the results last year compared to the year before that as an overall team and the punt team, did you kind of know he was going to make it an emphasis and he was going to be as kind of drill-oriented with it as he has been?
Yeah, I mean, because like you said, this is his team. I mean, he cares about it so much, and he puts so much effort and takes pride in it. So yeah.
So has it been a little bit even more detail-oriented than it has been, or back to basics, or what was the process of trying to get things kind of, hemmed up on that end?
From this year to last year?
Yeah, just from last year going forward.
It's about the same. I mean, obviously, we're not looking for a punter right now, so he hadn't really been in my ear as much. He's been down there with the punt returners, and he's working on the guys up front on the punt team, covering down and stuff. He's more into that right now.
What do you think you could improve? Is it hang time? Is it directional punting? Is it punts inside the 20? What do you feel like you need to improve?
Hang time. I think last year sometimes I would hit them a little too low, and they go the distance, but they didn't have the hang, so they kind of screwed my guys on that. And so I'm gonna try to hang it up there this year, give them a little more time to get downfield and make a tackle.
Were you surprised a member of the media to catch your punt?
I was. Who was that?
It was Patrick. He's over there. Patrick Brown.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I need to.
Did you want to hit him a knuckleball or anything? Or
well, I didn't know what was going on. If I would have known that what was at stake, I probably would have kicked him a little harder ball, but I didn't know. So.
Hey, what have you seen from Joe Doyle?
He's a good punter. As a freshman, I've seen consistency out of him, and he knows his stuff. I mean, he can teach me things that I didn't even know about punting. So whenever I do something wrong, I kind of turn to him and ask him, like, hey, what am I doing wrong? And he can kind of critique me and help me out, too. So he knows what he's doing.
Thanks, Trevor. Thanks, Trevor.
Thank you all.